All right, so Golgari Stompy is a black-green deck that aims to win through combat damage. It's built around Ouroboros. Um, the goal is to get to 4 mana to get Ouroboros out. It will start putting counters on things like Sentinel, things like Preacher, on things like the Elegy Acolyte. We've got Mosswood Dread Knight to kind of move through our deck and put bodies in the way. We've got Shoot the Sheriff and Long Goodbye to get rid of things. We've got Deep Cavern Bat and Duress for hand disruption. Llanowar Elves for a little bit of ramp. And Recruits to protect our stuff and make it bigger if they decide to go after it. Pretty basic land base. Got some Sanctuaries because that's another creature that Ouroboros can put counters on. And then green and black mana. 4 fast lands, a couple man lands, or verges, and a starting town. So we are going to take this into the queue and see what we can do. Alrighty. Duress into a Long Goodbye into something. Let's get whatever's yucky out of their hand. We'll take away their talent. Okay. They got a rabbit. Full Hunter. Prince. Yeah, I think the Sanctifier is the right answer here, unfortunately. The only thing that would have been a better target for that is an Amalia, and I think they are just in white and not playing an Amalia. Let's see if we can draw an auto land. We can. Sanctuary, we put out a Preacher. Let's see what kind of answers they have for that. Bounce the Hunter to draw another card. Probably a solid play. Okay. We are going to throw out a Forest. And let's get the Ouroboros cooking. We are tied, so I get a card. And a dude. Yep. Seems fine. Here comes the Get Lost, probably. Nope. Battle Cry with a bat. Okay. So we play another land. We put out an elf. I think we send the team. The idea of the deck here. Yep. Cool. If that Ouroboros sticks around another turn, they may be dead. They may be genuinely looking at board wiping us here with 5 mana. Probably shouldn't have put the elf out, but I don't know that matters a ton. They are not. They are going to play a talent. They're going to play a Prince. They're going to bounce the Evangelist. Downside is we don't have a way to give anything here trample. So if they can just keep shitting out tokens, then yeah. That comes back, you make another bat. Draw another card. Yep. Cool. My turn. Swamp. I think we fire up the Sanctuary this turn. Yep, there we go. Not a ton they can do against it. Okay. Got some lands, we've got a bat. Yep. We will get the recruit down now to kind of help protect our bat a little better, at least make itself bigger when they kill our bat. Opponent is on Selesnya. They're going to seam rip our bat, our recruit. Okay, cool. You got an inspector. Let's see what else you got. That you blew your removal. I mean, this is the scary one. I'll take it. I have one of those too. And a flyer. Okay. That's a good card. Okay. The elf. I'm going to exile your Sentinel too, but there's no way for you to get it back. We could use some land deck. That'd be cool. Nope, another one of those. It's fine. We're going to kill it. Gross. You know what? Maybe we get it here. We'll take those. We'll play that. We'll send the team. Map their inspector for their land. They get a clue. Are they ripping the... Yep, the bat. Okay. So that rabbit hurts next turn a lot. We have a recruit. Not really what we wanted. And they're going to play the bunny corn. We just got to find removal for it. Well, they got two of them. It's adorable. Well, that ain't it, is it, Chief? Guess we make a bunch of dudes to throw in front. We just need to draw into something. Got a warden. Okay. I mean, they send the team, right? Alright, so we block here. We take 4. Go to 4. If we draw an Ouroborite, I still don't think we win. But if we don't draw an Ouroborite, oh my god, another land. You're useless. What do you have holding priority, homie? Just putting shit in front of you now, buddy. Gross. I don't know if we're coming back from this, folks. Well, paw patches. That was fun. Don't kill any of them. Yeah. I have to lose my whole board to live. We go next. Oh, I'm in for this. Let me start off with the tap land. We bat him turn 2, and then we go from there. Creepy Cottage. One of my favorite arts out of that set. We can Verge and then bat. They have anything to interact with the bat? Not really. They do have a Floodmon and a Braid. I guess we make them take the Braid and make them Floodmon. Because they're going to want to FOMO this turn instead, I'd wager. Oh, they're going to get a Soul Cauldron cooking. Okay. We're going to put out a Swamp. And then we're going to make a butt ton of little dudes. Make it very painful for you to do the thing you want to do to our board. I don't have anything in their yard yet, so I feel like that Cauldron might have been a little premature, but who am I to judge? I think if we rip a land this turn, we don't. So we can Sentinel, we can Dread Knight, or we can just be mana inefficient and rid ourselves of the FOMO problem. They might have a Spell Pierce, in which case feels bad, but that's okay. Yep, there we go. Swing the team. And they do have a Flood Maw. They have the ability to bounce something. Okay. That still isn't a land. We can draw a card here. Then if we get the land, we can hold up Long Goodbye. I guess that's probably the answer. It's not a land, but it's an elf, which will make mana like a land. Cool. We send the team again. And we hope that they tap out. They do. Okay. Gonna put a counter on that Riddler. So nothing we have really deals with the Riddler. We can put a Dread Knight out, but that feels silly. We can't Long Goodbye that. I mean, we could put an Ouroboros out, start growing, and hope they don't untap with something bad. Oof. We could put an Acolyte out. Maybe send these guys. We just Sentinel. And then we can map on the bat. See where that gets us. That is a forest. Okay. No attacks. They can't really attack with this because the crackback is going to be violent and uncomfortable. Okay, they did put a VV in the yard. Good job. So now they'll have a fuck ton of mana from Riddler. Can they kill us? Boy, they are going to get close, aren't they? That is a big boy. They don't swing with it. All right. We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's start with the bat. We take their Flood Maw away. Everything gets one bigger. I think we're still holding, unfortunately. I have a FOMO. I'm going to throw away an island. Hang on to that second Cauldron for dear life. I'd have pitched that a while ago. But a Cauldron and a Spell Pierce does not a powerful turn make. Not really sure why they did that. Okay. We don't have Delirium, so we're not going to get one shot. We draw another land. We'll put out an Acolyte. And we just go all in and we put out the Dread Knight. Okay. What are we okay losing? I think these two. They've got to block one or both of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That gets us a map at least. Okay. And they're just going to take the shot from the elf. Going to lose a life and draw a card. It's not a card that we were hoping for, but we are going to make a robot. I mean, if they can draw a spell that says draw cards, we're in deep shit. Because they have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 mana available right now. Okay. We're just too wide for them. They're not getting anywhere. That seems fine.